Weird. Let's go. Alright, good morning everybody, good morning. Chris and I woke up pretty early this morning and left Salt Lake around 5:30 a.m. and for good reason too, because the snow seemed like it wasn't going to let up for the last 3 days. So we decided to leave this morning, drive east, and actually going to be skiing at Steamboat this morning. Utah, as always, was amazing skiing, and the fact that we got to ski at both Brighton and Snowbird on amazing snow days was absolutely awesome. I mean, Brighton is such a small resort, but there's so much bang for your buck there. And Snowbird is, I mean, it's Snowbird. Everyone knows how good it is there. The snow quality was the best I've ever seen at any resort out there ever. I cannot wait to go back out to Utah with my wife in a couple more weeks. We're gonna ski at Snowbird, Solitude, and Brighton, I believe, again. But we're gonna finish gassing up at this gas station really quick, jump back on the road, and make the 3-hour continued trek to Steamboat Ski Resort. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right, gang, after about 7.5 hours on the road from Salt Lake City, Chris and I finally made it to Steamboat Springs. I know there's a mountain somewhere up there, but neither one of us can see it because the fog and the snow are coming down pretty good right now. It seems like out of the 3 days that we've been skiing this week, none of them have had any sun in them whatsoever, but at least the snow quality is gonna be good. I think we're gonna throw our stuff on, try to get to the mountain as soon as we can because it's a little bit after 1 o'clock right now. So gonna grab one of the shuttles that take us up to the main lift at the gondola and ride it up from there. But either way, so pumped to ride up here. Have not skied at Steamboat all year, and I think even last year as well. So new day, new turns. Let's grab our gear. Let's go. All right, gang, day number 3, Chris and my ski trip, and once again, looks like a low vis day, but I mean, back at Steamboat, it's awesome. Don't know what else there's to say besides just good to be back up here. Last time I was actually up here, we were just talking, I think it was 2 years ago. Came up for Saban's birthday, skied up here with her and did a couple hikes. Hot springs, that's another thing up here that's amazing, is the hot springs that they have. Strawberry Hot Springs is the name. Very rustic and just a beautiful area of town, the north side of town. We go there every time we come here, which is good after a day of skiing. Almost wish we were staying up here so we could go enjoy that today, but I feel like after all this snow and riding for 3 days, we're probably gonna want to rest up for a day or two. Still quite a bit of people here though. Midweek, Wednesday. Snow's pretty good. I mean, it's not too sticky like what we had in Utah, but it's still a little wet for sure. Back down to the base of run number 1. Gonna jump on this lift right here and I think just traverse towards the backside. Day 3 on the slopes. Lego. part of the afternoon riding at Steamboat, Chris and I made our way up the main gondola and then went up one more lift to the very top of the resort. But the visibility today is just so bad at the top. I mean, there's rolling fog pretty much everywhere and you can't really see anything up there. So we came back down to the Thunderbird Express and have done a couple laps off here so far, and the front side of the resort seems to be not too bad as far as like exposure to fog. So I think we're gonna stay on the front side of the resort just so we can at least see something in front of us, because like I said, the top side was just so fogged out you could not see like 10 feet in front of you. But either way, great day. Awesome way to end our 3-day trip here at Steamboat. Haven't been up here, like I said, for like 2 years. So the fact we got to come up here on a good POW day and a lot of snow underneath us just is amazing. So we're gonna get back out on Thunderbird Express, maybe do a couple laps over here and then head back to the front side for more. But either way, all in all, great day.
Just going up the field. You know I can't help but these, 'cause they know they can never touch this. So baby, let me talk my shit, or I might just going up the field.
Definitely starting to come in now. So I think Chris and I are gonna do a couple more runs at the front side and call it a day, but Steamboat's been so fun. So let's wrap up the day for you guys, get going. Let's go. All right, gang, well, Chris and I just got off the mountain and Steamboat was awesome. I know there was a lot of fog and just like not a lot of visibility out there at the top of the mountain, but the first run out there was probably the best, because although the visibility was horrible at the top, coming down like halfway, the powder was just so good. Steamboat's just one of those places that if you come to on a good day, especially a POW day like today, it's just out of this world. It's one of the best resorts, I think, in Colorado for that reason. The snow quality out here is just amazing, and that's what everyone pretty much who comes here loves. I wish we could have done a few more laps in the trees, or even just like, you know, riding in the back, but just the fog again was just so bad that I thought we'd come to the front, be a little safe on our third day. And since the legs were a little trash after the last two really good days that we had, I thought, you know, stick around the front, be safe, and just enjoy the day all around. Plus, we got about a 3.5 hour back to Denver, and that's actually best case scenario, because if the snow is anything like it is here, then driving back is gonna be a little bit of a problem. But either way, all in all, worth it. I love that Chris, my buddy, could come with me on this trip. It meant the world. And I'm so excited to go back to Utah with Savon. It's just one of those things. I love to travel, and ski season especially. It gives you a reason to go different places and try different resorts and just go to different towns all in general. That's gonna do it for me today, you guys. I am beat, so we're gonna drive back to Denver, get back, and I'm gonna crash over tonight because I am so tired from these last 3 days. But I just wanna thank you so much again. We'll see you oot in a boot. See you guys in the next one. Peace!